Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today's pick a card is going to be about what your person has finally realized, what they wish they could say, any hidden truths, their current thoughts and feelings. We just dive right in and see what Spirit has for us. So today we have something a little different. As far as we still have our, crystals, but I did add objects today. So pile one, we have this feather. And she's a little mangled, but we all have scars and we're still beautiful. Paired this with one of my favorite little pieces of carnelian. I just love those little spots. Almost looks like a little egg. Right? Pile two, we have this little bridge here. I'm hearing bridge over troubled water, which the crystal is this clear quartz crystal, blue. So almost clear and blue at the same time that it kind of just fit. Oops. This is gonna be the chaos pile. So yeah, that's what I have there. That's pile two. And pile three, I have these fairy wings. I've had a figurine for probably about 20 years, and she took a tumble, and her wings broke off, and they actually broke in half. But I kind of glued them together as best as I can. But even fractured, we can still make ourselves whole and be beautiful again. It also has these cute little swirls. They look like the little emoji swirls that look like hurricane to me. Because I live in Florida, so happy hurricane season, happy Pride, all that stuff. Okay, so this is paired with my Septarian palm stone, which is dragonstone, and I love it. It's so pretty. It's said to be, they call it that because it looks like dragon scales. So that is pile three. I'm going to pick your zodiac signs now. If that is not your jam, I will meet you at your pile. Thank you. All right. Pile one. Let's see, we have Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, and Aquarius. Pile two. I think that's four. We have Libra, We have Scorpio, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Today is the 11th. This is a timeless reading, but if you are watching it when it is put up, it is the full strawberry moon in Sagittarius. So, come on, there's only 4 of you left. Okay. And we have Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Cancer. And that is pile 3. I will pause for a short meditation before I get to the announcements and such. Okay. I'll meet you at your piles. Bye. So, I forgot about doing the announcements. So I started to clear away and I was just like, oh, okay. Well, so announcements for the channel. Well, basically, first and foremost, you guys are so awesome, and I'm sending so much love and warm soul hugs your way. The last video was my biggest video yet. So thank you guys for, you know, all the likes and the comments, the engagement. It really does help get you in that algorithm. Um, so you'll even see me spam my own comment section a little bit because it helps. Every little bit helps. So I'm just so grateful. And we made it to, as of filming this video, 11,333 subs. And I'm if I talk about it too much, I will start to cry. You guys know me. I'm a big old baby. But I can't believe it. And I really I love you guys. And I just want you to know how thankful I am for each and every one of you, whether you're an OG or a newbie. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to start doing, like maybe taking this bit and making it a closing section, kind of, putting it at the end so you guys can, we can have like a little soul family chat. So tell me if you would be interested in that. We'll take a vote down below. Just if you do want it at the end, a little soul family chat where, I just kind of answer questions and whatnot. Yeah, just let me know down below. And if you're still listening, love you. Thank you so much. Leave me the secret emoji for this video because I'm going to start doing that too. I like to know how many of you are listening to me ramble because that's me. So how about a seashell emoji if you're still here? And yeah, just like, subscribe, comment, share. All that stuff really does help the channel. And just thank you so much for everything you've done so far. You know, there it's not the same having, a tarot channel as it is like a sports channel. So when, as I use that as an example, it's because, you don't just keep gaining followers, you hopefully help people with their clarity and figuring out their intuition, and they move on. So when, 70% of the views are from people that haven't subscribed, um, and YouTube kind of punishes you for how many of your subscribers actually click on the video and let it play. And so, like, in that respect, it's a little hard for all of us readers to figure out how to keep up with this algorithm without experiencing burnout. And I have been experiencing some burnout lately. So, I know I haven't been as active. I have my second channel, Sarah from Siren, and I keep seeing, a few subscribers here and there pop up, and I'm like, I've got to make the next video over there. But, I also have to make the videos for here, and then I have to make the videos for, my membership, which, by the way, I added a new tier so that it's easier for you guys to participate. What I did was, I added a tier for $3.99, and for that you get access to my entire archive except the Spicy Giggle series, which is on the top tier for $9.99. Also, that I will be adding in. And if you are a member, a top tier member, and you haven't answered the poll yet, let me know what day is best for you to do a live stream, because that's what I plan on doing for my top tiers. I'm going to try to do, live streams where I can meet as many of you as I can on there and pull cards and have conversation and music and just, kind of have fun, just hang out. So if you're interested in that, by all means, check it out. I will go ahead and put right here something's telling you about it. um, so, yes, memberships have a new tier. And I have probably about 60 videos on there that you will automatically have access to. So, yeah. And let's see, what else is there? You guys are just unbelievable. I can't believe we are up to the over 11,000 mark. I got a little update from YouTube Studio saying, congratulations, you've basically, it said I had been listened to for 50,000 hours. Now, guys, I am such an introvert. I barely leave the house. I'm like, you know, borderline agoraphobic. I mean, there are things that will get me out of the house, but it has to be really special. But, like, I've had some health issues, and of course, mental health issues with the OCD and everything. And it's such a blessing to be able to come on here and not only help you guys and channel my own emotions, but to also, get an extra $100 a month for it. Like, that's amazing. I haven't, I haven't been working since 2017. I had a really bad back injury. And yeah, so I mean, life be life, um, and I just couldn't handle the job I was at anymore. So, um, yeah, cut to 2022, where I moved in with my sister, who had found out she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And I moved in with her, and for 7 months, um, I took care of her. Um, and my back really went through it. So it's it's a blessing to be able to come on here, and you know I've had a few tips. Um, I've had a few decks donated. Um, I've had some super chats. You know, YouTube gets 30% of everything, guys, but it really is a different kind of feeling when you felt like you there's nothing special about you and you can't do anything, and then you find something, you know just the way the universe works. And so I'm very grateful to be able to earn money from home. And so I thank you guys for that. For every ad that you watch, or if you have that premium, that's where I have to have premium, because I watch too much YouTube for all the ads that they do now. And I apologize if that's going on, but that's I can't control that. um but so thank you is what I'm trying to say. It's just thank you so much. um you know I do private readings. I have lots of beautiful reviews from people who have um, been so kind as to share their energy with me, and get free reading, or not free readings, but to I've also done free readings. I was doing that for a while, but like I said, I got so burned out. And then I felt so bad because I hadn't done those readings. It took me forever to get them out. I still owe one. Um, and it's hard to keep up sometimes. So that's why, I feel like you guys should really know how grateful I am. And, you know, thank you. Just thank you for being here. Thank you for all you've done for the channel so far to support it. And to all those of you that I have, done the personal readings for, thank you. I appreciate you more than you know. And, you know, I always put a lot of myself into those personal readings. It's one of the things I find most satisfying, to do a one-on-one and really delve into the energy of you and your person. I don't really have like a menu. It's kind of a build your own between me and you and the email. We can figure out what exactly we need to do. But I digress. There are reviews on a little video that I put up a while back talking about my clients' voices. In the comment section, I always encourage people that I have read for to go and leave me a review, good, bad, or otherwise. And, you know, there's just, it makes me feel so good to be personally part of your, I'm about to go bull mermaid on you, part of your world. So I guess I need to get into the actual reading, I suppose. But thank you so much, guys. Just, you guys are everything. Um, yeah, so thank you so much. I'm sending you all so much love and warm soul hugs. And let's see what we have on the menu for tonight's reading. Thank you. I'll see you at your piles. Okay, bye. Hey, pile one. All right. If you chose this beautiful feather, I don't want to put it right there. I think that's asking for it to be a little burned. I don't want to do that, so I will figure it out. So just put it right here. Okay. And this little piece of carnelian, little spots. Look how gorgeous she is. Looks like a little egg, if that's significant. For the zodiac signs, in case you missed it, we have Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, and Aquarius. All right. Okay. Now, let's see what card we got. We have the Lover. One, 4, 3 on the timer. For those of you that don't know, 143 is code for I love you. This card is such a beautiful energy. First of all, we have 22. No, 15, 17. Right? 10, 15, 17, yes. So that is the star in tarot. So that's, a wish fulfillment, healing. It's a very beautiful energy. And there's a swan, which is such a soulmate energy. Now, when you only see one swan, it could symbolize just being completely separated from your person, or even when you see a single swan, it's called a demi-swan, and a demi-swan is a swan that has lost their mate, and they mate for life. So if anything like that has happened to you guys, I'm sending you so much love. Oh, I just got a song. These look like pearls to me. I want to say pearls of wisdom, but I'm hearing Prince, diamonds and pearls, if that's significant to anybody. We have a lot of third eye chakra energy around the crown here. Third eye and crown chakra. But there's so much sacral and solar plexus. So there's a lot of desire coming through. Also, there are 13 of these pearls, and that's transformation, death, rebirth. If you're looking at 13 in the tarot. Let's see what comes out with the oracle cards. Okay. I'm going to use these, I think they're called the Twin Oddity Oracles. Oh my goodness. This deck is thick, y'all. She's thick. And she's slippery. All right, no, let me do it. Okay, so this is going to be my awkward pile because I'm determined. Okay, that was good enough. We'll do the rest like this. Take a deep breath and think about your person. Also think about any signs, synchronicities, things that would be a confirmation for you. Pile 1. What's going on with Pile 1's person? We have key to closed doors, unlocking mysteries, access to new experiences, and what was closed before is now open. The grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. So that's a little bit like, it's almost like devil energy. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to leave it there. These came out together. And already I'm getting 2 songs. Right Here Waiting, Richard Marx, and Shatter Me from Lindsay Sterling and Lizzie Hale. So we have Strangely Lonely, Isolation, A Journey Alone, Feeling Lonely or Abandoned, coming out with Right Here Waiting, Expectations, Yearning and Longing, Waiting, period. I feel like this is both you. You're not only feeling lonely and abandoned in this journey, but you're waiting because this yearning, this longing, this desire, it never goes away. Okay, let me see here. Let's see what the bottom card is. Perfect match, great chemistry, highly compatible, quick connection. And it's giving a lot of that lover energy with that flame, that soulmate. So, all right, let me see here. Well, it seems pretty clear that your person is still stuck in the 3D. You might have been on this journey of awakening you're much further along than your person. And you're waiting. It's like you instantly knew with all of your intuition and all of your heart, you knew that right from the start this was a perfect match. But your person is not there yet. But they might be coming around because you've got these 4 blue butterflies, which to me is kind of throat chakra. It's like, transformation. I mean, you see how she's got the keyhole around her neck, and the key is being given to her from these butterflies. Your person's favorite color might be blue. 4 is a number of foundation. So they might be rooted in something. But with this green gem on this key, I think you're trying to open up their throat chakra. Because their heart sees you. What was closed before is now open. Access to new experiences. I think you are a mystery to your person, even though likely they don't really say any of this to you. And I always think, there could be children involved with this little baby or pets. Maybe children are the key. The inner child could be the key. Okay. I feel like you're both isolating right now. I think you feel too much. That I think your person, even if you try to keep it under control, they still feel that energy. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to use this deck. Let's see what comes out. One. And their personal spirit. Let's go. Okay. Key to closed doors. Can you give me? Okay. Overthinking. So they are definitely in their head. And maybe it's their mind that was closed before but is now opening. They could be on their own journey, a journey alone, but still a journey to awakening. They could still be in their dark night of the soul. Here you are trying to be the light for them, and I think you are. Grasp of greed, spirit. Okay, well, rock bottom and inner strength. Wow. So, I think the grasp of greed has indeed made your person hit rock bottom, and I think they are starting to become aware of that and how much inner strength they need to stay grounded and rooted in the 3D. Can we still see that? I don't think we can. Yeah, well, just do. Okay. Okay, so materialism, possessiveness, selfishness, all those are 3D ego things that, you can't heal somebody. They have to heal themselves. And I think they're trying, but they're so used to overthinking, especially with not being able to be with you. Strangely lonely. Strangely lonely. Look at that. Happiness. I think their mind is starting to catch up with their heart. Their mind is growing. It's not closed, it's open, there's growth. And it's because they've spent some time in isolation. And they've been triggered into feeling things and dealing with things that they have yet to. Look at how it's like you see the image and how they all connect. I think they know that the overthinking is what takes them to rock bottom. And they are finding their inner strength and happiness. Right here waiting. Okay, look at this. New outlook and freedom. They are becoming free of feeling like there are expectations. They have a new outlook on life because of you. It's like they know they're not ready to they're not ready to be in this connection. But the yearning, the longing, and the waiting period has come through with giving them a new outlook, a new freedom, that to know that they can still have that freedom with you. Okay, what's the bottom? Counseling. So your person could be getting counseling. They could be having therapy. They could be journaling. They could be reading or studying a lot on just trying to figure out and, you know, trying to become a better person for themselves, for you. You've inspired them so much. I mean, these went from rock bottom to counseling. So it really just feels like there is progress here. Let's see what the tarot says. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on. What's going on with violence? Wait. That's a big wait. And remember, we have that waiting period card. They are doing their best. And I think they are scared that you won't be there by the time they have finished doing what it is they need to do in order to survive, is what I'm hearing. But 7 is chariot energy. So it's kind of like feeling, which is Cancer energy. It just feels like everything is at a halt right now. Just right now, though. Because there is progress. Happiness is my priority. We got the happiness card in the Oracle. So coming through again with this 3 is growth. Healing, its priority. 10 is a cycle. They could be just cycling through some tough shit right now. It's also Empress energy. And Empress energy is very nurturing. And I feel like they know that you are, at least that's what you want, to help them with, even though they want to do this journey alone, like that card said. Oh my goodness. I miss you. Do you? Well, 8 is a number of strength. It's a number of action. It's a never-ending, infinite symbol. I feel like your person is missing you all the time. And for whatever reason, they can't let themselves believe that you miss them too. Because they do have some self-worth issues. Now, 8 is also in some decks, well, this is Leo energy, but in some decks it is not strength, it's actually switched with the Justice card, which is number 11, which is what this equals to. And 11 is a very divine number, so is 7. I just heard that Salt and Pepper song where, like, you got me open like 7-Eleven. Yeah, that's definitely the vibe. You are open like 7-Eleven for your person, and they know that. They have no idea why. Because, like I said, they have some self loathing issues. And even if you told them, they still don't trust themselves, I don't believe. So, but there's going to be justice brought to this because they really do want to close the distance. Too afraid to talk. I feel the same way. Okay, so let's unpack this. This is, first of all, it reduces to 10 again, so another cycle. But I feel the same way is that Two of Cups energy, that soulmate energy coming through again. And I'm too afraid to talk to you. And I feel like they endlessly think about what they want to say, but they are too afraid to say it. They want all these questions they have answered, but they're too afraid to ask. And 8 and 8 is 16, which is the Tower. And that is what this is continuing to do over and over. Tower moments in their head over it, overthinking. When the most important thing is that they feel the same way. But how do they go about letting you know? They can't. Once that dam breaks, there's no putting it back. So, let's see. What this is, I think it was the other way around, but it says I think we should slow down. So, another divine number wait, I think we should slow down. 14 is temperance, and that is a balance. There needs to be a balance before your person needs to feel balanced and more healed than they do now. Happiness is my priority. Happiness is my priority. Yeah. I would do anything for you. But I won't do that, and that is talking, because I see throat chakra here with that blue. I think it's also their higher self, because the blues are also spirit cards. And so here it just makes me feel like their higher self knows that this is a soulmate connection and they feel the same way, but they're too afraid to, they might be in denial, or they're just too afraid to say it. So they don't know how to make it happen. We've got 13 again, which is that death, transformation, rebirth energy. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Heart. I always say 10 of Hearts. The 10 of Cups. This is 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. It gives me that energy of all of them. You are the fairy tale. You are the fate. Okay, let's see. I miss you. Do you? How I lost everything. See? Questions, questions, questions. And this is the 9 of Swords, also Hermit. And I'm seeing 17 both ways. And that is the star, again, with healing, 17. So 17 could be a lucky number for you. But in this case, the isolation, the 9 of Swords, this sleepless nights, hearing separate ways from Journey, also Lizzie Hale and Daughtry, which is like the best cover ever. They're terrified that they're not going to be good enough or ready enough, and you'll be gone by the time they are. I'm hearing what's that song, Intrusive Thoughts by Natalie Jane. She says, what if I die before telling you how I really feel? It's a heartbreaking song. If you haven't heard it, there might be some message in the lyrics for you. Too afraid to talk. Okay, but we burned another card, you guys. And it is the Ace of Wands. I have so much desire for you. They are burning for you. I mean, right off the bat, since this reading started, there's been so much desire. And I can't think of the Ace of Wands without thinking of Charlotte from Happy Twins, calling it the dick stick. Because it is. It's very inspired, and you are the one inspiring. But again, we have another 9. It's hermit energy. They also keep this under lock and key. I feel the same way. Do you see that? Do you see that? Yes. 1 is a new beginning. 2 is a decision. It's balance. They want to figure out how to make this work. But there needs to be a conversation. You can't make anything work without communication. Look at this. I'm obsessed with your body. There's that Capricorn devil energy coming out. What's that? They are waiting for you. I think your angels and their angels have kind of had a meeting. And they're like, listen, I think they have been throwing signs and symbols, and it's leaving your person basically obsessed with this desire to have you in every way. And 15 reduces to 6. That's lover's energy. Lover. Lover card. And what is lovers but the choice of the heart? So let's see what messages come through for you. What messages shall we use today? I'm going to use White Rose Guidance. Okay. Spirit, what would Palwin's person say if they weren't too afraid to say it? It's like we share the same mind and heart. I want to dance across eternity with you. I just heard, let's dance. David Bowie, I think. Oof. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. I believe you. You leave me breathless and without words. I definitely don't want to say the wrong thing to you. It's heartbreaking we can't have more than we do now. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You are my lost paradise. I'm hearing, think twice, just another day for you and me in paradise. Phil Collins. Or Genesis. I can never figure out. The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. want more with you one day. See? They are getting there, but they're just not quite there yet. You turn loose heaven within me. I'm hearing Bruno Mars, walked out of heaven. My love for you is without bound. All right. For your next messages, I'm going to be using a deck that I have curated myself. I did, and I am still adding messages, but I made this for my Spicy Giggles content on my top tier of my memberships. I did just create another tier that gives you access to everything else. And I will be putting that right here so you can see. And let's see what there's everything from mild to spicy to sweet in here. So let's see what they would say if they had the cojones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Your mind is deliciously improper and your body is an aphrodisiac. Okay. I'm intoxicated by your presence and I never want to be sober. What they say? Let's get lost in a world of passion and pleasure where every touch is a symphony of desire. Desire coming through again. Send me some sexy voice messages so I can listen to them alone for inspiration. Pile one's person. What would you say to pile one? Anything else for pile one? Okay. We have, my goodness, okay. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. I look at you and my body reacts in a way it never has before. Even in the throes of passion, I can't resist your call. I swear by the time I'm finished, your legs will be shaking and the neighbors will know my name. Oh my goodness. I want to forget my name while I'm busy moaning yours. Okay. And it's probably best if I work off some energy before I get you naked because I'm sure you'd like to be able to walk tomorrow. Okay, what's on the bottom? Oh my. Now spread your legs and try to tell me about your day. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I'm gonna get into I'm gonna get into charms and initials now. If that's not your jam and this is it for you and you want to delve into this any further, you just look down in the in the pinned comment, find my email address, and we can get into this. I love this energy. Woo! Okay, so thank you so much for being here. If you are leaving, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff really helps the channel. And Yeah. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as your person thinks you are. Um, and let me know what resonated. Leave me a swan emoji uh, if you made it this far. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Oh my goodness. There was a few in there that haven't come out yet. Um, but the way that they were coming out was hilarious. Okay. So, okay. Now for charms and initials. This is my magic mirror. Made a lot of little things on this channel. All right. So, here's your goodie bag. We are going to pile one. Let's go on with pile one. Okay. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up, and then we're going to go over the numbers first. We have 8, 3, 9 or 6, 4. Oh my goodness. 0, 5, 5, 7, 3, 9, or 6, or 6, 9. Sorry. And another 3. So you have 3, 3, 3. You have 666 or 999. Yeah. Okay. And then letters, we have, let's see if we have any big ones. We have S. We have, that's it for the big ones. Okay, so we have E, M or W. So, C, another E. We have 3 E's. We have C, D, P. Oh, hell no. Dr. Pepper. That's what DP stands for. Q, H. All freaks. L, headquarters, HQ. K, another Q, lots of questions. Another E, W or M. We have a Z, another Z, and a J. Okay. And as far as trinkets, we have a peace sign. What is this? A little turtle. I'm sorry if I hit the thing, guys. A black triangle. This to me looks like, I don't know what it is, but to me it looks like a magic mirror. We have parrot, which is, makes me feel like gossip. We have a little bunny rabbit, with a tennis racket. We have a tiny flower. Looks exactly like the tiny flower that is under the swan over here on this card. We have this beautiful moon. I can't keep anything in my hands with these nails, y'all. I'm so sorry. We have a Pegasus. We have a helicopter. I heard helicopter parenting. We have a crown. Hearing You Should See Me in a Crown, Billie Eilish. We have a diamond. I heard diamond in the rough. We have a cat. Looks like the one from Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please. No. Okay. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. So you might have messages in pile 3 because these are a lot like the symbols that are on the wings that I use for pile 3. So there's some more butterfly transformation magic there. I'm going to hold this up so that you can take a screenshot. Okay. And I'm going to, since I've been listening to the Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token album, I have added some new song cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this in half and we're going to get song cards for you. Okay, thank you. We have Heart of Novocaine by Hailstorm. Gorgeous, beautiful song. Heartbreaking. On the bottom, we have Distraction by Sleep Token. Okay. Ooh. All right. Can I get one song for pile 1, please? Okay, well, not one song, but you know. Okay, well, I Get Off, Hailstorm. Good song, good song. Oh, we got a new one. This is Provider from Sleep Token. It's on the new album. Even in Arcadia, new album. Beautiful song. And we have Private Parts, which is very reminiscent of one of these types of connections. It's a duet and she sings to him, you know, show me your private parts. Not those parts, but the parts that no one else sees. So even if you just look up the lyrics, you might find some, you know, something that resonates. Granite. That is a good song. Sleep Token. Okay. And that is it, Sweet Soul fam. I did have a little bit of a chat. Not sure if I'm going to put it at the beginning or the end. If you'd like to vote on that, you can vote on that. But usually I make a long intro and I just timestamp it. So, but I was thinking of maybe just bringing it to the end. But anywho, thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, leave me a red diamond emoji. Okay. um, and or a peace symbol. I like that too. So I'm sending you so much love, warm soul hugs, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as your person thinks you are. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile two. If you chose this bridge, over troubled water, it's just my little very clear but also blue. Oh my god, that is so cool. Look at that. That's awesome. um but yes, this is very pretty. And I like to, it's just a blue crystal. And I just put it underneath there because it just fits perfectly. So, and if you are interested in choosing with zodiac signs, we have Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and Sagittarius. All right. And your card is the bridge. So beautiful. So it's the number 38, which that reduces to 11. Very soulmatey number. And I feel like I don't feel that the water is troubled as much, even though there might be some, messages in those lyrics for you. But, water is emotion. And whether it's an actual ocean between the two of you or a figurative, emotional barricade, that's what I'm hearing. You continue to exchange energy, even if you aren't in contact or minimal contact. You could be having dreams of each other. But it's very dark. But in the darkness, your heart and soul are still reaching out and sharing that bond, that thread. Let's see what comes out with the oracles. Okay, these I always try to. Oh my god, daydreaming, taking action. This is a thick deck, right? And my hands are so short and pudgy. But if I give it my all, I can get it done. I just wanted one good shuffle, and then we'll just do this for. Okay. Well, pile two, the study room. Studying you, learning to love, and getting to know each other. One of you could be kind of obsessed with books, or even, we see this globe traveling. Also, with her dress, it gives me that Christmassy vibe. So, Christmas could be significant, but they are watching you, even if it's from a distance. What's going on? Okay, well, everything just wanted to come out. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. All right, so victory, social event, parties, renewed enthusiasm. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, look at. Okay, well, I didn't know half the deck came out, so let's just scoot this over here. So it's a celebration, it's a victory. Maybe this has to do with a renewed enthusiasm towards the connection. Let's see what we have here. The return, the past returns, coming together, returning home. Ooh. Photographs, memories, nostalgia, the past returns. Are you shitting me? 2 in a row. I don't even think I've ever noticed that that was the same on both of these cards. The past returns, the past returns, renewed enthusiasm. They're learning to love you by watching you, by getting to know you, by studying you, if that's possible. Um, Going back to something, returning for a second try. Cleanup crew, cleaning up life, getting rid of distractions, making healthy choices. These always remind me of, like, they obviously look like twins, right? Maybe twins are significant, or Gemini energy. This definitely gives me Six of Cups energy. That's soulmate. Reminiscing. Oh, sleepless nights, lack of sleep, breaking point, all consuming worries. That's what they're trying to clean up. And I always notice, she's sitting there and she's just gazing at the moon. And the moon represents subconscious fears, dreams or nightmares, just anxiety to the point where you can't even sleep. They are in their head so very much. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats in this picture, and one wolf dog back here. And I almost feel like that's your person, is that wolf that is like somehow studying you. You might be a cat lady. I swear this looks just like Lily, my Lily. And this looks like Ruby's brother that is not with us anymore, except in spirit. That looks like Rue. Yeah. So pets might be significant. Children might be significant. They are definitely, sensing that you are waiting. So they're trying to get their shit together so that they can come back and be the person they always knew they could be inside. I feel like they are somewhat of a masker. They just tend to push everything away and mask their emotions, kind of hide out in the back. Like, there's definitely an energy of watching while they're trying to figure out how to bring this back together. It's on the bottom. The Knight's Tale. Chivalry, an offer of love, old-fashioned values. And for me, that is kind of like the Hierophant energy with the old-fashioned values and an offer of love. And it always looks like a moon behind his head to me. So again, we have some of that moon energy. And then what do we have down here? I think somebody said something about, somebody told me once that was a sturgeon. I don't know if you guys know, tell me. So I know a lot of this from you guys is based off of actual art from, like, this is Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and a lot of her art is based on other artworks. So art could be significant, but your person wants to be that knight in shining armor for you, so much so that they're really hard on themselves. All right, let me get some more oracles. Okay. Pile 2. What's going on with study room? This one really wants to come out. Anxiety. Yeah. So, hearing that anxiety song. Watching me, it's my anxiety. Actually, kind of perfect the way this fits with that song. But this is your person completely in their head about everything. It's very, very sad, and I know you want to help, but they can only do what they need to do to heal that. But I think they have come a long way. I mean, like, there is definitely progress. It's a celebration. masculine energy. You know, when I picked up the deck, I saw feminine energy. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck, and I'm wondering if it'll come out now. So, victory. What doesn't look more like victory than the image of this masculine energy? Renewed enthusiasm. Okay, the return. What's going on with the return here? Freedom. This came out in pile 1. So, the past returns, coming together, returning home. You are home. I feel like they are finally coming to understand that don't impose on their freedom. I think their biggest problem is not wanting to be, I'm hearing shackled, tied down. Maybe not in those ways. Those ways I think they could be up for. But in the ways of, being single and not being attached, I think that your person associates that with just not being with anyone. But I think they've realized that there is a freedom in being loved and loving someone and having this exchange of energy. Photographs. Move on. So, memories, nostalgia, the past returns, going back to something. I think your person who, as we can see, is surfing this huge wave of emotion. They are continuously moving through that. And I don't know if it's just me, but do you see like a little crazy, like, mean face here? I don't know. I'm seeing a face. But it's like in the face of all of these emotions and this danger, and this drowning. They want to go back to you because their memories, you are the one that got away. And it's because you ascended quicker than they could. They're still riding a wave of so many emotions that they can't. All they see is continued. Because doesn't look like this is. Doesn't that look like it's the sun, right? It's supposed to be the sun, or maybe the moon again. But like moving on, maybe they're finally starting to come from the dark into the light. And I think that's because you are their light. And they might look at past memories and imagine being free to be with you, to love you, to tell you the way they feel. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh my, you're shitting me. So this could be a divine counterpart. I mean, I felt it from the beginning, but look how beautiful this card is, guys. And you see how she's just covered in flowers. She has her eyes closed. She is growing. And I feel like your person has seen you grow into this beautiful, divine feminine. And they know in their heart that's what they want. They want union. That would be the victory. I mean, that's the bottom of the deck. That is some big deck energy right there. It's, yeah, they are trying. Let's see what the tarot says. Okay. I love that card, guys. It's so pretty. Okay. And let's take a deep breath and think about your person. Let's see what comes out. Pile two. Look, I told you, you are their light. I just want you all the time. Mm-hmm. You have a bond that can't be broken. What's going on with pile two's person, Spirit? You already know. Spirit is getting cheeky. You already know. That's that, you know, the blues are the spirit cards, the higher self. I like to think of them also as a link to the throat chakra being blue. And it's like they rely on you already knowing intuitively that they feel for you, but they can't speak it. I just had a candle go out. So that's 10 candles lit now. That is, it's a cycle. And maybe you guys just keep cycling through where they feel you already know, and you try to put on a brave face and you try to just read between the lines. But there's so much to fill in between the lines. There really needs to be communication. Because I feel like you are being hard on yourself too. Yeah. Well, I am absolutely in love with you. So this for me is both lovers and Six of Cups energy. It's that soulmate card. And 6 is a number of healing, unconditional love. And I feel like even though your person, Gemini energy with lovers, feels this, they can't say it. They don't have enough strength. They're still trying to deal with their ego. Leo energy. Also sacral chakra. So there's that desire coming through. But 14 is balance. It's temperance energy. And until your person can get their ego in check and their earthly possessions where they need them to be, it's taking all the strength they have to not complete the building of this bridge, to cross this bridge. But they're finally getting ready. It's the Fool card. Always reminds me of mile marker 0 in Key West. Green is that heart energy. They want to take a risk, a leap of faith into the heart space. I'm sorry if you hear little background noises. That's just Luna bouncing off of everything. she is a little blind, and maybe your love is a little blind as well. Luna. Okay, I have to get her. Hold on. Okay. She was literally tangled up in the wires behind the TV that time. So, yeah. There's a definite, listen to your heart. There's a definite energy of being tied to this connection and feeling out of control and trapped. There's so much love here, but not all the love in the world can do any good unless you listen to your heart. You communicate what is in your heart. Stop being so fucking blind and open your eyes. Your person needs to open their eyes. We are not promised tomorrow. Take that risk. Follow your heart. You already know. I think we should slow down. Yeah, because they're terrified. Seven is, for me, that chariot energy, Cancer. But it's like this has come to a halt. Because they're still dealing with their ego. I mean, it covers a lot. So, I mean, this is a general collective reading. So it'll be different for everybody. But there's transformation coming. 13 is that death energy, that rebirth. I'm absolutely in love with you. Okay. Well, maybe they're finally ready to bring you this truth. I just wish things were different. So, 17 is the star, and that is healing. It's a wish fulfilled. And the Ace of Swords, that's a truth to be brought. 8, we're back with strength. They're trying to find the strength. And what they know is that they're going to have to do things that are different. I heard a quote a few days ago, and it said, the most dangerous words, of course, now I'm trying to think of it. The most dangerous words are that, well, this is how I always do it. Most dangerous sentence, or whatever it said. It made sense, though. This is how I always do it. And what's the definition of crazy? Basically, you think that a different outcome is going to come from being the same as always, but you can't possibly. It just doesn't work that way. I'm seeing 717. That could be significant as an angel number. I'm also seeing 15, which is that devil energy, Capricorn. And yeah, 777. Let's see. What about this full card? I'm ready. You are right. Okay, well, listen to your heart. Oh, there's the 10 of hearts. The 10 of cups. Oh my gosh. Guys, leave me a heart emoji. Like the one of the cards. Like, because I'm always saying 10 of hearts. I don't know. It just stuck in there. But the 10 of cups. You make their heart full. You are the fairy tale. You are the fate. They want to listen to their heart. And I think they have been. You make them a fool. And you make them feel out of control. And that makes them feel a lot of fear. No. That's some big deck energy on the bottom there. So I want to get you drunk. There's that devil energy again. I dream about you a lot, too much. Another 7. I want a fresh start with you. With that 1 of Pentacles, that Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like they definitely are moving in the right direction. And whether or not you want to hold space for them is up to you. Always listen to your heart. I'm getting watermelon from these colors. No, that's an old one. I just heard watermelon crawl. What is that? I can't remember. The watermelon crawl. But oh, and now I'm thinking of the lyrics, and he says something about late July. You ought to stop by. So, I mean, late July could be something to look out for, or Christmas, because I did see that. But yeah, they they're getting there. They're getting there, and it's hard. But always follow your heart. You don't have to wait, or you can hold that space and be that safe place for your person. But the choice, there's not a wrong answer, and you can change your mind. I mean, that's called growth. Let's see what messages we get for you. What is that? Yeah, they really are. I just like felt a total lump in my throat. Okay. We're gonna get some of the White Rose Guidance Divine Love messages. I have both mixed up here. I try to shuffle those. Not like this, they go everywhere. So, and then let's just give it a little pile too. Oh, okay. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. That's that Six of Cups energy. That you might have known this person since you were young. You make me feel so young, like spring has sprung. Okay. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. I just heard to infinity and beyond. So Toy Story might have something there for you. What is that? I remember you. What would they say to pile two? What would they say to pile two? I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. You definitely connected. Oh my goodness. I love your sense of humor. I think you both are very like-minded in that way. You might be different in every other way, but I feel like you really do have the same sense of humor. Oh, there's the message there. Everything I do reminds me of you. Of course, I'm hearing everything I do it for you. I think they really heavily just sift through their memories. I mean, look. I am electrified by you. There's a strange and deep connection between us. Yes. And I'm hearing people are strange. Yeah. The Doors. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. I always hear Phil Collins or Genesis. I can never, well, figure in the moment what is right, but um, just another day in paradise. Oh, I'm getting Sade. It's like paradise. Mhm. I want to create with you. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. Give in for my touch, for my taste, for my lust. Those are inspired by a song, but it is not coming to me right now. But the red was always the twin flame cards, like yeah. So there's all that desire. They really want to have that union. 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. Oh, I'm hearing that. I have died every day waiting for you. Mm-hmm. For 1,000 years. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get you some messages from a deck that I've been working on writing up. I'm still trying to get some in here. I started this for my spicy series, my spicy giggle series on my memberships, which I have a new tier now. So I will put that information up here. And yeah, tier 1, now you have, access to everything for a lot less. But if you want those spicy giggles, you have to upgrade and to the, well, it's saucy sirens and then spicy Pisces. So spicy Pisces, I'm actually adding live streams where I'm going to pull cards, hang out, just, shoot the shit. And yeah, so check that out if you're interested. And if you want to delve into this, email me and we can set up a private reading because I love digging in. And my readings get pretty juicy. If you want to see any of the reviews that I have, I do have those linked in the comment section down below or on my community post on a client voices video. So, yeah. My goodness. Look, art coming through again. The art of seduction is knowing exactly the way you like it and giving it to you in a way that takes your breath away over and over again. Ooh. Pile 2. Okay. There's something so dangerously alluring in the depths of your gaze. It's a sweet seduction that draws me inexorably to you. Again, coming through with seduction. Your person wants to seduce the pants off of you. They want to come in and sweep you off your feet and out of your pants. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing all those. Pile two. Okay, that one was. Your mind is deliciously improper, and your body is an aphrodisiac. Okay. Oh, wow. My biggest turn on is turning you on. Yeah. I don't want to be comfortable. I want passion. Someone who will kiss me like it's the only thing keeping them alive. That's hot. Okay, I just got goosebumps. Woo! Anything else? Pile two. Anything else? Okay. I want to explore every inch of your beautiful body slowly and very thoroughly. Send me some sexy voice messages so I can listen to them alone for inspiration. And on the bottom, we have I can't get you off of my mind. If I don't distract myself, I end up touching myself. You'll be the end of me. Okay, so now we're going to get into charms and initials. I know that's not everybody's jam, so if you are leaving me here, please comment down below. um, if you're still here, leave me the secret emoji. Just give me some praying hands or something. I don't see that too often. Oof. This is yeah. So yeah, just tell me what resonated. And yeah, okay. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff, of course. And I hope to see you again soon. And yeah, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as your person thinks you are. Soul hugs. Love. Bye. All right. So, guys, OGs, what's going on? Newbies? Where are we at? I had to replace the bag because she's falling apart and getting glitter everywhere. Oh my god, me. I'm falling apart, getting glitter everywhere. Oh boy. This has been a very giggly. Oof. So this is my magic mirror. We're going to pull some charms and initials for you. Oh my goodness. It's a big old bag. Okay. So, pile two. Give me something for pile two. I'm always afraid a nail's gonna fall off while I'm in there. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. So first, we're gonna go with what's the numbers. We have 5, 0, 8, 1, 1. The white ones are numbers. Sorry. There's actually one white one that came because they were all white, the numbers. and there was one K in there. And that was not too, it always just was like a hi from my sister because my sister's name that passed away started with a K. So, little story for you. All right, so that's all the numbers. Let's go with the big ones first. We got B, Z, W or M, and H. Okay. All right. J, F, O, F, K, P, R, S, L, F, C, V, Z, B, S. Don't let anybody BS you. We have another M or W and a T, and that's it. For symbols, we have this moon with a pentacle. So could be earth and water energy. We have a Leo charm. We have a red diamond. We have a crown. It kind of looks like, what is that? I don't drink, but which one is it? Isn't it called crown something? Anyway, that's what that looked like. We've got a Pegasus. We've got the love heart with the arrow through it and a hole in it. So it's like there's been multiple betrayals going on here. We have a cloud. So could be a little storm cloud. We have this heart here, which is connected, but it almost seems like two halves of different hearts. All right, we have We're All Mad Here. It's Alice in Wonderland. We have oh my goodness, what is that? Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at. Hold on. I think I've asked before, and I think this is a dragon. I think. So let me just. What do you guys think that is? And I will put this up so that you can take a picture of it. Okay. We have this little. Come on. My goodness, this is. So you might be having some trouble picking up what your persons might be having trouble picking up what you're putting down. I swear, what is going on? I can't get it. Guys, if you're here watching me struggle, put a freaking skeleton emoji because that's what this is. Okay, I just had to give it a little lipstick. So you see he's got hearts for eyes. all that for all that. We've got an angel. I'm not going to pick any more up. I'm just going to let you guys take a picture of it. Um, we've got another pentacle, so lots of earth energy coming through. We've got a star here, so star energy. We have a ship's wheel. So maybe traveling. We've got another horse, but not with wings. So it makes me feel like you, again, are the ascended, more ascended than your person. Your person has not, you know. There's a cat, a little pink cat, and with his back to you. And isn't this the cutest little love seat? It's got little heart pillows on it. And okay. And then we have this unicorn. So you're very magical to them. Oh, a sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. It has these two hearts that are growing together. So that could be significant. Always makes me think of my sister, and I was just talking about her earlier. Okay. So I'm going to hold this up so you can take a picture, and we'll get you all set. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 2. I really hope that, you know, I just hope it works out. There needs to be a conversation because this is too good to lose. But you can't heal someone who doesn't want to be healed. So don't get yourself stuck and stagnant, waiting for someone who can't give you what you need. So just take care of yourself. So much love, warm soul hugs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. If you chose this Septarian palm stone, very beautiful, dragon stone, or these fairy wings, this is going to be your reading. And if you missed it and you wanted to know, we have Gemini, Aries, Cancer, and Virgo. Okay. We have the Warrior, card number 10. So beautiful. So this makes me feel like your person is having an awakening. There is been a death and a rebirth, a shedding of the skin. They are still fighting though. but they are progressing. It's not so much dark, but gray in the back. And they might still have their devilish horns on, but looks like a diamond. It's like their third eye is open. And they are shedding the mask. We're coming up with a way to shed the mask. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the oracles say. Pile 3. I swear I smell something burning, like it smells like gasoline. I'm hearing gasoline from Britney Spears. So there might be messages in the lyrics there for you, but it really does smell like maybe you guys need to check for gas leaks. Maybe I do. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying it. It's a very strange, I've looked around. There's nothing in here that would smell like gasoline. But pile 3. What's going on with your person, pile 3? Friendship. Being friends first, keeping it casual, going out with friends. We have a little cardinal down here, which could be a sign that you've lost someone recently. It's often a sign, if you see one, that it's that person. That person is coming to see you and telling you that they love you. And I remember after my sister passed, there was a cardinal that I would see every day around the same time. And a few months later, another sister of mine passed away. And not only did I still see this red cardinal, but I saw a mate. It wasn't red, it was brown. And then they would fly around and chase each other. So this could have something to do with sisters, or trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deception, bad intentions. So I think this always makes me think, first of all, I love the alligator, right? I'm a Florida girl, but do you see the lashes on this alligator? She's sweet. She's sweet. And I think your person saw you as a red flag before they knew you. And I think you're Your mask here is the love that shines through your eyes when you look at your person. Like you're not a red flag anymore. You just, to your person's nervous system, they were so guarded that they saw you as a red flag because no one could love them like that. I don't think they think very much of themselves. I think they've had a lot of betrayal. Oof, look at that. How long did y'all see that happening? Okay, so let's move that a little bit closer over here. So, yeah, I think you set your person on fire. And that right there was just all the all the flags. Like you must be having bad intentions, but I think you settled into this casual friendship, maybe situationship, but I feel like it's been a long time coming. And I think your person might finally be ready to shed that mask and accept your love. Pile three's person. Let's go. Pile three's person. You definitely set something ablaze in their soul. Social circle, networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. Now, what I notice about this picture is that she is the only one that is actually, like, she looks perturbed. You've got Snow White back here with her little, it's the cutest part, with her little raccoon and her fawn, just, and then the rest of these girls back here, they just, it almost feels like this this one's being watched by the rest of them. And it's always just like, it gives me this, socializing, networking, doing these things, but having a mask on in order to do it. Your person doesn't really want to do these things, but they feel like they're being watched or gossiped about. Pile three. Pile three. We have calm storm, not phased by it, self-controlled, not reacting to negativity. And again, you see this calm, cool, collected face with chaos around. They've gotten so good at wearing their mask that you wouldn't even know that there was this storm underneath it all. You see it, and that scares them. That's their red flag. Let's see what's on the bottom. Taking action. This kind of reminds me of the Knight of Wands. Kind of mixed with the Chariot. I mean, she looks pretty badass. And he looks like he's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. So there's forward movement, willingness to do the work, and taking control of the situation. So that's what your person needs to do. There's also a similar skeleton down here that looks like that one on that picture. But this moon energy, like they at night when they lay down, they think about what they want to do and how they can take control of the situation and what it would take for them to be with you. And it's just, it feels like it has been very slow and they haven't given you much. Okay, let's see what these oracles say. I'm going to put these right here just to make sure that there's room. Put it right there. Okay, so pile 3. Trouble working. Why? Which is what we discussed earlier. It's like, why would you want them? Why? That's a red flag right there. Like, you showing interest in them, you looking at them with heart in your eyes, your heart on your sleeve. That's gotta be a red flag, or at least the way their nervous system was taking it at the time. Okay, I'm putting these back down here. Just doesn't look right. Okay. So, friendship. What's going on with friendship? Okay. Nurturing. So there has been this growth. You have planted the seed and it has started to mature. There's also a little bit of an arrow up there. Let's see. Can we still see this card? Okay. Social circle. Healing. Healer. So, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is something they feel when they feel your energy. I think you are their light. You're much more than a friend. Calm storm. Hopeful. Look, it's a jar of fireflies. Yes, I'm hearing. You would not believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies. Yeah. And I think right now you would not believe your eyes that your person is nurturing or healing or hopeful, because they are not telling you that. Because they aren't phased. They can't react until they know that they can come to you with something tangible and not wanting to hurt you. It's on the bottom. Gamble. There's that risk. So they want to roll the dice. They want to take a risk, take action, take control of this situation. They want to gamble on this connection. But again, it's still in planning mode. And you have no clue. You have no clue. Let's see what the tarot says. Take a deep breath and think about your person. I am manifesting you. Listen to your heart. I think they did manifest you, and you showed up, and they were like, ooh, red flag. No, no, no. Look, this love scares me. Number 11. Yeah, I scared the shit out of them. As my mama would have said, you came along and all you saw was asshole and elbows from them, because their nervous system took over and they ran. But it wasn't your fault. They just don't know how to accept the love that you have to offer, because they've never had it offered to them. They're used to a lot of difficulty, a lot of trauma, a lot of betrayal. Pile 3, what's going on with Pile 3's person? What's going on with Pile 3's person? You are right. You matter. This came out Pile 2. You might have messages there, but you make my heart full. 10 of Cups. Remember I said it's not you. That's their confirmation. What else? Pile 3. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. It's exactly what I was just saying. They don't know how to act. They really don't. So they just don't act at all. They're terrified of hurting you. They're terrified of hurting themselves. This is like 9 of Swords meets Hermit energy for me. And this is something that keeps them up at night. One more, please, Spirit. Pile 3. Okay, well, I just want you all the time. Look, 1098. So there is this progression, even though it's a little backwards, but that's how your person is. They do things a little backwards. But this is something they feel absolutely. They do want you. There's a lot of desire. Especially in pile 2. So if you felt called to pile 2, you yes. We have 19 right here, which is the sun. And that's the happiest card in the deck. And they want you to know that that is you to them. You are the sun. 17 is the star. Healing, wish fulfillment. 8 is strength. Leo. Also justice in some decks, which is the number 11, which we saw earlier, which is a very divine number. So I always I can't think of one without thinking the other, strength with a little bit of justice involved. And I think your person might have a different love language, maybe physical touch. And that's how they express it. And you haven't been able to really do that. So you are right. Okay, well. Now this is a card from, spirit, higher self, but I also see it as the throat chakra. So this is something that they know, their higher self understands this, spirit understands this, but they can't say this. They can't say this. They want you to know, like, you might have a telepathic bond with this crown chakra energy. Seek professional advice. Your person might be doing so in order to get to you. They just need time, time to heal, figure out what exactly they want. You matter. I saw it. It was 15. It was some devil energy trying to come out. You matter. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, obsessed with your body. Think about you all the time. This reduces to 6, which is lover's energy, Gemini. It's also Capricorn with the devil. I feel like they may have maybe they started as being attracted to you and flirting and maybe sexting or whatever it is. I don't think it's happening anymore. I think that's part of them taking control. And I think you might be insecure about it. Like maybe they don't, like you're not, like you might be gaslighting yourself. Like, they don't really want you, but they do. They do. And they are literally obsessed with you. So don't be hard on yourself because you are beautiful. 10 of Cups. Maybe. So this card is a big gray area. And that's what I was just describing. Like, this is how they feel. You are the fairy tale. You are fate. You are everything that they could want in an emotional bond. But that scares the shit out of them. That's why you get nothing but a maybe. And the maybe is just your intuition saying, you know, maybe I matter. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I make their heart full. Maybe they want me. Maybe they just need time. But it's never an actual answer. No matter what you ask, no matter what they say, it's always just scratching the surface. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Ace of Pentacles. They want this grounded new beginning. 9 and 1 is 10. They want to complete this cycle. But they might just be going back and forth and over with their maybes in their gray area. But 1 is a new beginning. And Pentacles are a grounded new beginning, a tangible new beginning in the 3D. I think it's still just a wish fulfillment. But they just want time. So let's get one more. Just want you all the time. Okay, 2 more. Do you even care? And let me hold you. So look at all these spirit cards coming out. Of all the things that they can't bring themselves to communicate, the questions, the answers, the what the fuck is going on, basically. Like what? And all they really want to do, oh no, I'm hearing is make love to you. And Hailstorm does a cover of that. It's beautiful. But there might be some lyrics in that song for you. But look, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 15 again. They want you very badly. 17 again. You are a wish fulfillment. You are that healing light in their life. But 6 is the Lovers, and it's a choice of the heart, and they have to make it. You can't make it for them. And you don't have to wait on it either. Whatever you feel is the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. And hey, guess what? Changing your mind is also okay. Just because we say something one day doesn't mean a week from then you won't feel the complete opposite. But that's not anything to be ashamed of, because you are allowed to feel whatever it is you need to feel in order to heal, because you will never stop healing. We've got I want you to choose on the bottom of the deck. So choice of the heart. And so this choice is on someone. You know, depending on how it resonates for you. There needs to be a choice that's made. There needs to be some communication, because you are everything. You are the 10 of Pentacles. You are the 10 of Cups. You are the Wheel of Fortune. You are everything. It always comes back to you. They're waiting for you. And that's that red flag to stop. So if you had a specific question in mind, a few of you may have had a specific question in mind, that could be your answer. But whether or not you want to hold space for this person or not, you are well within your right to do whatever makes you feel, whatever your heart tells you. Fear will scream, but intuition will whisper. Let's see what messages we get for you. Okay, today we are using White Rose Guidance, Volume 1 and 2 mixed together. I have to kind of shuffle them like this. Get a good shuffle. And then we'll see what your person would say if they weren't hiding, if they were brave enough. Pile 3, what would the person say? Give me more time. I am not good enough for you yet. They are trying, but again coming through with that they need more time. I find you in music. It could be a musical connection. It could be a love language. Maybe if your person has trouble communicating, they might think of you and send you songs. So if they have, maybe there's some messages in those lyrics. I will do anything to bring you happiness. Your words keep ringing in my head. You are the reason that they keep going. You may not even think that they're listening, but they are. I want to create with you. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. These two both came out in pile 2. What would they say? Pile 3. Oh, I'm about to lose all of these. Okay. Your picture brings me to tears. Yeah. It's like they sit and they look at your picture and they want to cry. Maybe they even do. I have been watching you from a distance. So you might have messages in pile 2 because there was a little bit of that spy energy there, definitely. They're watching, they're waiting. Look at this, the diamond You are a diamond of immense strength and beauty, and you are lodged right in their third eye. Diamond in the rough. I want you by my side. I'm hearing Sade by your side. You think I'd leave your side, babe? I wouldn't do that. It's a beautiful song. I am battling my demons right now. On the bottom, everything I do reminds me of you. Came out in pile 2. Makes me think of Bryan Adams. Everything I do it for you. Okay. Now I'm going to get you some of my messages from my own curated deck that I made specifically for my membership, which reminds me I do now have another tier that will allow you to get access to everything, except the tier above that will be, I'm going to put something right here so you can see. Well, we have Saucy Sirens, which gives you access to everything, except for the spicy giggle videos. Those are special. If you want to indulge yourself in those. And I'm also going to be adding live streams for the spicy Pisces to kind of hopefully gather and pull cards, talk, just kind of hang out. So if you're interested in that, check that out. And if you want to delve into this any further, you can email me and we can get a private reading going, because I love to dig into these. I give very good, long, juicy readings. There was something turned over here. I know I saw something turned over. There it is. Ooh, let's play out that freaky fantasy that is always on your mind. Mm-hmm. Now I'm hearing Ludacris. What's your fantasy? Mm-hmm. 4004 on the timer. I cannot stop. Like, now I'm just singing Ludacris in my mind. If you've never heard the song What's Your Fantasy by Ludacris, you should look it up. It's funny. Ooh, yeah, I need to get that song out of my head. Pile 3, Spirit of Pile 3, what would they say? Okay. In the language of glances, let's converse, where every blink and every stare whispers our secrets. See, they like to speak with their eyes. I want you. I want to penetrate you with my tongue so deeply that you can feel your soul vibrate. To have you in my bed, breathing on me, hair in my mouth, I count that as something of a miracle. Let's get a couple more, pile 3. Okay. In the pursuit of pleasure, I want you to discover the depths of your own desires while I watch. If you know what they mean. This came out in pile 2. Your mind is deliciously improper and your body is an aphrodisiac. All right, pile 3. We're going to get to the charms and initials, but I know not all of you stay for that. So if you are leaving me here, thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe. Leave me a little snake emoji if this resonated, if you're still here. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I hope that, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's as beautiful as you. And yeah, just sending you some soul hugs. You need to have a conversation. There needs to be a conversation here. A freaky one. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get into it now. So, thank you. I'll see you later. Okay, guys. For those of you that have stayed, let's see. I've had to replace the old bag because it was falling apart. So we have my magic mirror. Made it myself. Do a lot of homemade projects here. 4343 on the timer. Pile 3. Pile 3. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have 3, 5, 2, 6 or 9, 6 or 9 or 69. We have another 2, 8, 3, and 4. We have Joe, J-O. John, Jon. Jovi, Bon Jovi. New York. Okay, E. I saw vain, even though that's not an A. You're so vain. X, Y, C, O, Z, E. Ooh, just another O there. That is an old dirty word. Stop it. A, E, E, A, J, AJ, EJ, another J. It's an M or a W, an E, a T, Jot, Joy. Oh, hey, Joy from Journey in Light. Send her some love. She threw her back out. So she's been a little missing in action. S. Okay, that is all of the letters. So we have this birthstone. The ruby birthstone came out. So July, ruby could be significant. We have, I think that's a British coin or something like that. Let me see the back. I think it's the same. Somebody told me once. It doesn't come out very often. This came out pile 2. We're all mad here. And I believe we are. So did this. A sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. And the 2 hearts that are growing into one. I just heard 2 hearts that beat as one. We have a horse. We have, come on. We have no, that must be an L. Yeah, it's love with an open heart. Had so much trouble picking anything up with these things. We have a key. And I'm hearing Madonna. Open your heart to me, baby. And you hold the key. Music. So again, and it's blue. So music might be a love language they use to communicate. I'm going to pull some song cards. I think I did it for pile 1, but I did not do it for pile 2, so I apologize if you were coming from pile 2. We have, pretty sure this is a moth. It's just, I hear toxic. You know that you're toxic. We have, it says number 5. So Chanel number 5 might be significant. Cologne in general, perfume. What do we got here? It's a rose. Makes me think of Romeo and Juliet. Oh, come on. You got your little mixer there. Stand mixer. All right. I will hold this up so you can take a picture. Let me know what kind of words or things came through for you here. If you're still here, leave me a musical emoji. And I'm going to pull you some. Okay. Do it half at a time. Please get a song card for pile 3, Spirit. Okay. Beautiful song. It starts out, it's called The Apparition by Sleep Token. It starts out by saying, "Why are you never real?" Wicked Ways, very good song. Hailstorm. Don't call me an angel, I'll always be sinful. It doesn't make me evil, but I've got my wicked ways. This stands for "Do you wish that you loved me?" That is the name of the song, with just the letters by Sleep Token. But what's interesting about this song is it's like he's singing to himself in the mirror. So he's singing to himself about, doesn't he wish that he loved himself? New Modern Love, Hailstorm, very, very good song. I got a new modern love. I'm not giving it up. I don't care if you don't want it, because I got it. My redemption. Oh my goodness, goosebumps. Hailstorm. She's so inspiring. I just love her. Lizzie Hale. Okay, thank you. Oh gosh, you are getting such good songs. Rain from Sleep Token. And just like the rain, you cast the dust into nothing and wash all the salt from my hands. Miracle by the Bad Omens. Alright, let's see what's on the bottom. And that is Back from the Dead. Back from the dead alive, hell couldn't hold me. Up from the earth I rise. Don't bless my bones. Erase my name from my headstone. Back from the dead. Hell couldn't hold me down. So, if you need some songs to put you back in your power, you need some songs to just cry, or to just feel. These are some beautiful songs to do that to. I'm gonna leave it here, pile 3. If you're still here, leave me a dragon emoji or a fairy emoji. I'm a dragonstone septarian. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you more than you know. And yeah, just comment down below. Tell me what resonated. I love talking to you guys. And thank you so much for being here. And I just am wishing you so much love and warm soul hugs. And yeah, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's as beautiful as you. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.
Mimi on the beach.